What is up? What's going on, y'all? Let me set up here. Let's get the chat as usual. You know, because don't nobody do it like this. You know what I mean? So I got my glasses on. What's up, Chris? What's up, Fractal Truth in the building? Hey, I put up, I saw your comment over there. I didn't get a chance to go on my throwback channel. Fractal Truth, ladies and gentlemen. Go, well, if you don't have the FYI, if you want to know the facts behind these blurry videos, go check out his videos. A lot of the stuff, the important videos, were always on his channel. So people are still looking at blurry videos, and I'd rather respond to you here. People are looking at blurry videos because they're desperate. That people are just racing to be correct. They're not racing to be correct in facts. They want to just be correct because they just want to say saw some shit, stupid shit. But I always shouted out Fractal Truth, like, yo, like, go check his videos out. Even Gray Hughes was going to get the information from him before he can get his hands on the FYI. So shout out to him. But I want to start off. Roll call. Finest Jules, what's up? Miss Don Diva, hey, what's up with you? Sam, Be Well Driven, DC. And I got Chris Thorns. What's up with you? Eric Brown, aka Danny Glover, in the building. Give it up for ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for legendary actor Danny Glover of Lethal Weapon fame. And hold the fuck up, y'all. Okay. I bet.
You got damn, I might get you got the new movie.
Who?
The new movie, Tyler Perry.
No, not yet. No, not yet. It's something that wash your hands too, nigga. It's a cup. It's some cups over here. I got 2 or 3 plastic cups. There we go. All right, we left off in a roll call. Ray, what's up, Ray? Lamar Brand TV, what's up with you, bro? Shout out to Lamar Brand TV. Subscribe to Lamar Brand TV 2-3. And is it called 1? Yeah, Lamar Brand TV in the building. Young Jay, my guy in the building. Bro, you need to do a truck driving channel, bro. It's a chick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just tell y'all to go subscribe to her because she fine, the motherfucker. So before I go, remind me to show y'all. Matter of fact, Kia, I'm gonna show you what she look like, bro. You gonna be like, give me a second. Her roll call will have to wait. Look like it's in the bag. It ain't on. I ain't got the thing hooked up to the TV. It's in the bag in the freezer. Yeah. Y'all give me a minute. Goddamn, hold up. Oh, she bad. I think. Oh, let's see. What's her name? Goddamn, I can't remember my name. We'll get to that in a minute. Look, let's finish up. Diamond Queen, what's up with you? It's Sarah Mel. Damn, you in FB jail too? Everybody's in Facebook jail. I just got out there, motherfucker, man. Listen, Diamond Queen, you got to go to your page, put all your shit on private, because them motherfuckers in them Kanika groups, bro, they be reporting niggas on the real. I want to make sure I don't forget nobody. Let's see. Let's scroll. Danny Glover, I already shouted him out. What's up, Hebrew Judah? Lovely one in the building. And that's it. All right, so since I shouted out everybody, all right, Kia, come back over here. I just want to make sure I ain't leave nobody out. I'm trying to find her name. Oh, she ain't live.
We live?
No, yeah, we live.
Right now?
Yeah, you want to show you something?
They can see me?
No, they can't see you. They can hear you. I ain't got no camera.
They can hear me?
They can hear you, though.
What it do, y'all?
Yeah, talk to them. Hey, look, it's Killer Mike, the host of the city, not the Killer Mike from the left, it's the real Killer Mike. The real Killer. I tell the real Killer Mike.
X36 Mile who did rap back in 1993.
Yeah, this is the real Killer Mike.
Came out in 2003.
Yeah, it's a Killer Mike. Look, the real Killer Mike is like fame from like the 90s, like real like Memphis, like what? Pepper Tree, South Memphis, like all that. Yeah. Can't nobody in Memphis say they don't know Killer Mike. We'll just put it that way.
I'm the host of the city.
We'll put it like this.
Turned up in that John, man.
Yeah, I'm looking for. I can't remember. Yeah, hold on. Let me go. Let me stop sharing my shades. Let me see. Let me go. Because I got on my subscription list. I can't look at it on my phone like I want to.
Turn up in a minute.
Yeah, I just started. Like literally when y'all knocked on it, I just started.
For real?
Yeah.
So why you can't see him?
I ain't got no camera up.
Oh, yeah, you gonna do that because you gonna be live.
Yeah, I'm
gonna tune in and fuck with you sometime.
Let's see. I see this motherfucker all the time. Nah, I can't find this motherfucker, yo.
Yo, millionaire.
I'm subscribed to her.
He in there too.
Yeah, yo, you man. I put a video with Yo, look.
Yeah, my nigga.
Yeah, for sure. He got a video. We got the girl stripping out. He had the pit bull in there. That shit was funny as fuck. I found on Instagram. I put it on YouTube. Shit.
Yeah, he's my cousin, my dad's side.
Oh, y'all family for real?
Yeah, that's my cousin on my dad's side.
Ain't it mine?
Ain't it mine? Where you at? Ain't it mine? Yeah, my family. Yo, millionaire. Yeah. King of Boo Dirty too. Ain't it mine? Yeah. You don't play no game, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Yeah, man. We deep in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever know who you're messing with.
I'm subscribed to too many motherfucking people.
Listen.
And it's just people I watch. Like, let me see. Listen, we can't do shit till I find this junk, but they finna leave, right? Give me a second, y'all. Go to the subscription list. What the fuck? Now it won't let me go to the subscription. I'm trying to go to the list.
They're in the car. Hey, you know what I need? Good.
What? I think they is. They all the same. I did that. As a matter of fact. Yeah, it's like that anyway though. All the time I fuck with this computer, I can't even go on my subscription list. Y'all don't believe me? Check this bullshit. This is what YouTube be doing to me. You understand? I'm trying to look at my subscription list and look at this shit. You see this? This is supposed to be my channel feed with all my people I subscribe to, right? So watch, I'm gonna go back to YouTube, right? Look at this bullshit. You see this shit I'm talking about? Now watch. I'm gonna go back to subscriptions, right? Y'all see this? And watch what this dude is gonna go to the fucking monkey fucking screen. So I'm glad I got my guy Lucky 7 up, which I'm gonna tell you about him. Subscribe to Lucky 7, spelled out Lucky LUCKY SCVEN 77712. So I'm glad I got his up because I'm gonna talk about his video, which just so happened to be on the Tupac Hoax video. It won't let me go to my subscribe. Let me go. Hold on, y'all. Because I wanted to show y'all shit, all type of people, but I'm glad I got to get this fixed. I can't even go to my subscription list. I'm gonna go to my videos because she on my history list. Cause she be putting up some good information, but she fine too, so that's how it works. Let me go to the shit. Where she at? Shit, because I can't let y'all see my history. Y'all be like, damn, this nigga looking at all type of shit. I don't need y'all knowing who I watch. I might watch niggas I don't fuck with. I might watch niggas I don't fuck with. Let me see. There she go. There she go right there. There she go, boy. Yeah. Hold on. Now let me share my screen. We're gonna get this out the way. Shameless promotion. Shout out to Keeping It 100 Trucking. But yeah, shout out to her, Keeping It 100 Trucking. All right, it's her channel, and she doing big numbers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she bad. Well, I'm trying to show you the one. Shout out to her.
She a truck driver.
Yeah. Well, she tall too. She got to be every bit of like what? Where the joint at? That was she was doing workout. She was, she be doing workouts in the shower and shit. Let me tell you, where the joint at? She doing jump rope, boy. Hold on, where's she at? Hold on, check her out, check it out. She be doing workouts, all type of shit. Yeah, she be. Yeah, I fuck with her though. Jump. Yeah, she gotta be. Check out her.
This to try and profile here. I think.
Watch out, they doing push-ups.
Close, but I'm gonna do wide because that's easier. So 1,
and she doing real push-ups.
3.
I'm trying to show the shape though. This would look like a pilot. This way you take a shower. Yeah, she sweat too. Sweat. Okay.
All right, we got one more rep, guys. Then I can get my shower and get my big one.
This ain't bad though.
10 more.
But other than that, she does have important information. I just thought I'd put that out there. By the way. Look. You know what I'm saying? Let's put that out there. But yeah, Keeping It 100 Trucking. By the way, on all serious bullshit aside, if y'all are interested in getting your CDLs and information about being a trucker on the road, a lot of moving around, traveling, things of that nature, hit her up. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people with trucking channels. That's how I found her. I'm subscribed to about 20 different trucking channels. You know what I'm saying? I'm subscribed to probably like 400 people. You know what I mean? And this time I got a list. So when I lost my main channel, I'm pretty sure that there's people I haven't found again that I remember but can't remember how to find their channel. It's every day I'm running across. Damn, I used to be subscribed to them on my main channel. So I'm keeping up with people via Notepad. So let's go back to the chat room. Let's get into what we want to get to in the puff bathroom, public radio. Yeah. Dainty, what's going on with you? I'm looking at DC. None of that in the chat room. Y'all got some issues in the chat room. Take it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? That's my final warning. I don't know who's who. I don't know who's what. You know what I'm saying? Over here, it's the suburbs. We don't fight over here. You know what I'm saying? Take that shit to the YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? Over here, this ain't the YouTube streets. I put it like that. I don't know who right or wrong, but I'm just letting it be known. None of it over here. So in the meantime, let me see if anybody I forgot or anybody out there. What's up, Michelle Fleming in the building? What's up with you? So let's get right into it. All right. Okay. So look, that nigga phone ringing. Hello. Look at this shit.
Enrollment has concluded. We still have.
See, I be glad when I get operators. I be saying all type of nasty shit. Like when it's females, like, you gonna get healthcare insurance? They be like, yeah, give me some healthcare insurance, but I need your number first. Can I get your personal phone number? I be pissing motherfuckers out. But anyway, Miss Five Grand, what's up with you? So let's get back to what I really want to talk about. All right. The first video I want to talk about. Tiana, what's up with you? What if I told y'all the woman that accused Tupac? What's up, Wax? Wax in the building. What if I told you the woman that accused Tupac of sexual assault? Because it wasn't rape, it was sexual assault. The other guys got accused of rape because Pac watched the rape. All right. What if I told you that that's not the girl that's allegedly accused Pac of rape over 20 years ago? What if? Has anybody seen the girl's Vlad TV interview where she talked about the whole case with Pac? Has anybody seen that? And I'd be the one to say, she bad too. Today, she's still bad. She still look good. But whoever that is, I was just going off what I see and not what I know. So we just going off what we see. We just run with it because she's saying it, and Vlad TV is more valid, reliable source to interview people for this type of magnitude. So we're just gonna run with it. But then when you go look at those pictures, that's not the same chick unless she had plastic surgery on her face. Yeah, she looked too young. She looked every bit of maybe 37, 38, maybe 40 if we lucky. But whoever she is, she's definitely not the same girl in that room with Pop. That's not her, obviously. So what I want to do is I want to get into that small clip, and I'm going to play a video from Lucky 7, which just so happened to end up on the Hoax channel because it's a lot longer, but I can tell he broke it down into pieces. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch the Tupac Hoax reveal version of his video. But I do want to let y'all know, subscribe to that brother's channel because he has a lot of good videos over there. And he also has a Kanika Jenkins video where, he talks about the possibility of an autumn sacrifice or whatnot. I haven't watched that video yet, but the brother is a very knowledgeable guy. You know what I'm saying? And man, he brought me back to a fucking St. Ives commercial, a song I haven't heard in so long. And I was like, whoa, I ain't heard that in so long. He brought me all the way back to that. What's up, controller? So let's get right into it because I don't want to be all day. All right. Here we go. Let's put this. Let's make the screen a little bit small, but not too small. Let's put it that way. Boom, 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 boom. She said, who? What's up, Cherry Girl in the building? Subscribe to Cherry Girl. Subscribe to Cherry Girl. ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that. So here we go. Make sure we got the screen share on. Now let's roll. Oh, let's bring this up because it's too long. Pause. Let's put it right there. Here we go. Now, hold on. Let me make sure y'all get a good look at her. Hold on. Oh shit, he moves too fast. Damn it, they move too fucking fast. Okay, I'm trying to get a good look at her. Does he take the words off her face so we can get a good look at her? Okay, he doesn't do it. We'll roll with the video. Let's roll. What's up, Pepsi? He said they're getting really desperate now. They want that remnants of the truth have surfaced out of public. Oh, we gonna get into that liner note shit. We're gonna get into that liner note because to anybody that's a street nigga here, or if you live by the street code, a matter of fact, because my cousins there, they love Tupac. I love Tupac too, but I love the reality of I love music. You don't have to be this real guy. But I don't respect the fact that you sell it as if it has to be a real dude. And then if you don't respect the fake and that's how you roll, you should live by you should live by the codes you set, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So we don't get into all that. He did a lot of dry snitching in a lot of those, but we'll talk about that.
When you first met Tupac at the club, how old were you?
I was 18, 19.
Now, how are you 18, 19? Either you were 18 or you were 19. And if you definitely got raped, you know how old you were. That's bullshit. You either were 18 or 19. This is an unforgettable moment. It's bad enough when you go to Vlad TV and you watch this interview, she does not shed a tear at all. So on the surface, let's just say she said and accused Pac for real. All right, let's just say that really happened. It couldn't have been true. You didn't get emotional. I know women that got emotional just thinking about being sexually touched in an inappropriate manner. They would get upset. They would get sad. No emotions. And you mean to tell me there were multiple guys in the room that raped you? Come on now. But let's continue. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play a little clip of that Monster Cody interview. Not interview. It was a phone call. It was a phone call where he admits that things were connected or whatever the case may be. But let's go. Get me out into the nighttime for once more.
And I was like, no. And he was like, no, this is no. And I was like, no, I don't want this. I came here for you. I don't want this. This is not what I want. This is not what I want. And
now, I believe that's her at a young age. I believe that's her. But check this out. Who the hell is this? Y'all believe that's the same girl? Put a one in the chat if y'all believe that's the same girl. And do y'all believe that this girl is the other girl that's talking on Vlad TV? Yeah, the new girl is sexy as hell. Now, the girl on the left, I believe that's her. Like, you can look at the collarbone structure of both girls. They're obviously not the same. DC said one cuter than the other one. This look like Left Eye. I'm just being real. It look like Left Eye. Now, I'm gonna show y'all the comment section because, matter of fact, let's go get that. Hold on. Let's go get that. I want to go get the comment section because I'm gonna show y'all how people play games. And shout out to Tupac Hoax Revealed. If y'all have not subscribed to this channel, you're asleep and you should wake up. Now, he pinned this post for a particular reason, okay? All right? But let's finish the video first before we get deep into that rabbit hole.
It was 18, 19.
Now, that's a girl that I went to school with named Ashley that graduated in my class that looked just like this girl right now. She still looks like that person. Like facial features, nose, lips, eyes, all of that. They still look the same. What's up, Lucille?
Okay. So talk about that night at Mel's Nightmares.
Now, I want to ask y'all another question. Does she look 18 or 19 in this picture? Let's go with our story. That's her. Do y'all believe that girl is 18 or 19 in that picture? Now, keep in mind, the way makeup is used today, the way makeup is created today is totally different compared to makeup in, let's say, this was 93, 94, right? 94? Compared to that time, makeup was not the way it looked. Like you couldn't airbrush your face in 94. You understand? I think Lovely One could agree with that, and Control. You couldn't airbrush your face in 94. She looks older. Y'all think that girl looks older than 18 or 19? In that picture right here? Looks 22? Maybe. I think she looks every bit of maybe 16. She just has makeup on that makes her look older. You know what I mean? Because I'm thinking complexion. When I think complexion, let's rewind. I think complexion, right? Let's just say this is her. And I look at this, and I look at the fact that Pac is dark skinned, right? Somebody's bird. I look at the fact that she's, according to the makeup, she's a shade lighter than him. But this girl, and remember, this is a lot of lighting. So you get the same tone. You know what I mean? But if you put Tupac right here, his tone would be somewhat like this, where you still can see the melanin, but it's like a darker, a darker shadow right here. And he's, in front of, lights too. But lighting according to then is different from according to lighting today. Totally different. You can look at the setup. He has like Apple computers where he could alter her image and everything. You see what I'm saying?
19.
Yeah. And the thing about people, like I said, study body language. You know what I'm saying? My dad said you don't need to learn psychology in school. She shakes her head as if she wants to convince you that it's the truth. Always pay attention to a simple question with a simple answer and a nodding of the head.
When you first met Tupac at the club, how old were you?
Watch the blinking of the eyes. Keep it.
It was 18, 19.
And a straight stare and the nodding of the head. Now, Psychology 101. I want to show y'all something that you didn't catch. Complete stare, no blink. When she finished nodding her head, she blinks. Watch
19.
it. Get me out. Blink. Did you catch the blink? Psychology 101. Because when a person tells a lie, they nod their head, and it could just be simply nodding, but the eye contact with no blinking is a convincing look. It's a sell look, like I want to sell you the fact that I told you 18 or 19, because I want you to believe it. You'll be very surprised how many YouTubers have lied to you. You'll be very surprised. vary. Some of you watch them every day. I ain't got no names in particular. It's just certain people I be like, yeah, whatever. And I'll roll with the punch. It's big YouTubers. PewDiePie has lied a bunch of times, and this is the biggest YouTuber in the world. Not the biggest. He is the biggest YouTuber. He is YouTube. Like, there's no YouTube without PewDiePie. PewDiePie is the cash cow. It don't get no bigger than PewDiePie. We just put it that way. PewDiePie is a fucking liar. Almost every video he lies. You did? So I know a liar when I see one. And it might take me a while to really understand your dynamics, like how you move, how you speak, how you talk. I catch you. And I'm just humble about it. I don't talk about it. I'll leave it alone. I just act like, And I'm the type of motherfucker pull you by your arm, pull you to the side, the back of the hallway, say, hey, man, why you lying to them people, bro? And I look you dead in your eye because I already studied you for the last 6 months. Like, yo, bro, man, why you lying to these people, yo? And look you in the eye. I'm like, bro, you lying to me now about lying to the people. The fuck? But anyway. I'm too detailed with a 2 minute and 48-second video, aren't I? What's up, Goldie?
And I was like, no. And he was like, no. And I was like, no, I don't want this. I came here for you. I don't want this. This is not what I want. This is not what I want.
Now, even without seeing her face, and I'm telling you, she's a horrible liar with that. Like, she didn't even sell that because that was less eye contact. It was more acting out. You see what I'm saying? So the thing with that is you can hear it in her tone. There's no ambition. There's no sadness. There's no emotion. It's more like daytime soap opera. You know what I mean? That's what it is. And then she continued the story, and then the whole emotional thing went. Oh, hey, what's going on? Hey, now. Go ahead. Bathroom straight. You know the bathroom.
It was 18, 19.
Okay. So talk about that night at Nell's night.
That's my. You know what? He's not a good liar either. But you have to really learn. A lot of people when they jump on camera, that's when you know when they're lying. You have to be able to see their faces. A lot of people don't show their faces. Like I could be lying to you. Granted, I don't take myself out the equation. Pretty much every time I do a hangout, you don't see my face, so I could be lying. I give myself that same point. I could be lying to y'all because you don't see my face. So yeah, don't exclude me out of this either. You feel me? Maybe I'm sleeping. Oh, another boy. Now this girl looks 18 or 19. That's not her.
She knows I'm watching. She likes the way I stand. They say why?
Yeah, of course. Now this is the thing I tell y'all: the LinkedIn websites, anybody could put multiple pieces of information and make it seem like they're this way or that way. Like I said, you can do anything with Google. You know what I'm saying? I have to teach a lot of people that you can manipulate Google to do anything if you got the information. It's kind of like, I remember when T.I. came out, you couldn't Google his name. And now you can just put in 2 letters and you're going to find T.I. I remember when he first came out with 2001, you couldn't Google his name when Google was even prevalent at the time. Don't believe me? Take a look. See that? You know why? And that's what used to come up. Texas Instruments. Does anybody know what Texas Instruments are? They sell certain stuff like calculators. See? That's how I know.
Now this girl, who I can't say her name, but if I was to say her name, 1,000 all over the world would go, I put this.
1,000 niggas around the world to say that because you said it. See, when you go back and think, you think like, damn, how a bunch of people know this girl, and today we find out who the fuck she is now. All this time. What's up, Angel?
On everything I love. On everything I love. When I was in Atlanta, I was pulled over at the gas station. Some dudes from New York pulled over next to me and told me the girl's name. They said, I know the girl that did it. They told me her name and where she's from. Say she's scandalous.
Now, don't this sound like the story about the all-duty police officers? Because, you know, for somehow he shot police officers and was able to not only beat the case, but was able to not get touched by any police officers in Atlanta, and he was able to still live in Atlanta. And if you go find his quote-unquote death certificate, his mom still lived in Atlanta. Like when you go back and think, you go back and think about it, you start wondering, man, how is this shit possible? How? Come on, man. And police will hunt that dude for the rest of his life. And it won't be the rest of his life. It'll be a matter of days before they catch him. Police know how to find you just with a simple snapshot of your picture.
Telling that it's human nature. Why?
The picture of her was true. Was pictures of in life would have been exposed years and years ago. Think of the dudes who pulled over Tupac and said she was scandalous, and 1,000 niggas from all around the world. Yet no one has released a picture until she decides to speak. Tupac has the most secretive cases in history. I wonder why. Something to think about. And that's funny with the little, human nature shit. That shit is hilarious. I love how he see certain songs he do, like he did the little the Ooh song, with the Biggie shit. That shit was cool, but this is cool too. I gotta stop that before I get copyright infringement because I know. So give me a 1 in the chat if you believe this girl is that girl, and that girl is this girl. All right. Yes, I say better. I should see nothing but two. That Eric, you said that's the same girl. You need your glasses on, bro. Eric said he's the same girl. What's up, Green? Hard to say with the pics. Let's blow it up a little bit. All right, here we go. In fact, let me help y'all out right quick. Let's help y'all out a little bit. Somebody said, don't know I've been smoking. A1. I'll put it like that. All right. A2. Now I got that in my head. I can't get that out now. All right, let's see if we can. I think I did the wrong thing. Yeah, I did the wrong shit. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's do it this way. Not horrible. It could be worse. But when you get the pixelation in, you get to see the structure of the face a little bit better. No problem. All right. Now, if you don't see that already with the structure of the nose, because the nose may look the same, but it's not wide enough, and the cheekbones are completely different as well. So let's get a zoom here. All right. Pixelation means a lot. Let's put the chat over yonder. All right, is that better? Make sure my screen is sharing. It should be. All right. Now, who still think that's the same girl? Eric, put your glasses on. Put your glasses on, Eric. You think that's the same girl? You know what I'm saying? The eyebrow, the jawline. You know what I'm saying? But it could be makeup from back in the day, and it could be makeup today. Because today you can airbrush your face to look totally different from that. So, in defense of this girl, I will say you can also say that this is makeup. You can also what the fuck? You can shit. Why the fuck is the damn? Okay, let's move this out the way. First of all, let's put the chat back up. So over here, you can have a lot of makeup over here, and you can have a lot of makeup over here. Because today, you know what I'm saying, you can make yourself look like you're 20 and you're 40. You know what I'm saying? You can make yourself look 20 and you're 40 years old. You know, a girl on the left look like she eat a lot of slam for real. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for real. So you can pretty much look at it either way, because makeup will make you look like this older. And in reality, I just think she's 16. I don't think that girl looks 18, 19 right here. But she said she was 18, 19 here. In defense of my own self, so my features changed after my incident. Okay, yeah, you got a point. Losing weight, working out. You know what I'm saying? But she's gotten a lot thicker compared to that picture here. She's a lot skinnier in this picture compared to this picture. And of course, she got big breasts, so she probably had kids over the years. What's up, Irene? Let's move on. Let's get up to my guy Lucky 7 video. We'll get right into that.
Matter of fucking shit.
All right, let's move that out the way. Now, what this guy does is he's gonna complete. Let's bring this over here. This guy pretty much he's pretty much watched everything, and I've gotten to the point where I watched everything now. So what he does, he breaks down a ton of information. So he gives you pretty much a review / recap of everything, and he knows everything. So we're gonna run through everything in this video, and it's pretty much he just shortens the video. So let's get into it. And matter of fact, once again, get you a Texas Instrument calculator for I think they shouldn't be expensive today, but they might be. Anyway, and only niggas that went to school know what the fuck I'm talking about. But Lucky 77712, shout out to him, and shout out to Tupac Hoax for putting up his video. And as I said, you know what I'm saying? Pinky does little funny videos. He's a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? He did a good video or whatever. So I put it that way. But in the meantime, let's get into this video.
He's a fucking crook, and honestly, he is.
Love you too. It must be a roll. And my cousin, he out. So Cynthia Simpson in the building. I can't tell so many people that look similar. You right.
Crook, because he robbed you motherfuckers for mad years.
We should not come at people in the chat. What happened? Did I miss something? What happened, Miss Firegreen? What we talking about? I'm lost. What happened? Did I miss something in the chat? Okay, anyway.
Got you niggas doing dumb shit, fucking out there thugging, but we're revolutionary.
I'm still searching for myself. I'm still lost in the life of thug life. You know what a thug is? What is it?
Thug is like when you go hard, you ain't careful, whatever, and you down with it out. It's just like you got it.
Thug is a person who ain't never had nothing. Been struggling all their life, ain't never had nothing. Don't know what it means. You can't sit here and say you ain't never had nothing. Coat on, you got shoes on that cost money. You can't say you ain't never had nothing.
Same to you.
I'm still lost in the life of thug life.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna
tell you something. The thing about a person when you see them, what's the first impression? Let me ask y'all a question. What's the first impression you get when you saw him? Okay. The first impression you get from that guy. Yeah, he looked thugged out, right? Yeah, thugged out. That's why I say images and all these everything. And trust me, the inside of a person's mind is when they speak. And even if their words come out kind of fucked up, but trust me, dude is wide awoke. And I don't just call that pro-black shit being wide awoke. And being pro-white don't make you woke on your side as a Caucasian or whatever the case may be. Being woke is aware of your surroundings, around everything that involves, because you could be woke in one section. A person like that is woke all around the way he breaks all this shit down. He's watched everything and analyzed it and really soaked everything in like a sponge. You feel me? And can break down everything simply just looking at the camera and speaking. The brother is smart. He's fucking smart dude. Is really highly intelligent. And I can just tell by the way he broke everything down. So let's get to it.
Like this. Y'all don't never see me drink, okay? Y'all see me smoke. I got me a beer today. When you're watching it, you're kind of going back. You're like watching something you've seen before, but just in a way you've never seen it. So, what is he doing? Like, what is this checkerboard CD? Why does he have all this Masonic symbolism? And if you don't believe Pac's part of it, watch Pac's first video, dancing for Digital Underground. They're on a checkerboard floor. Pac was so much into the initiation that he had one black shoe on and one white shoe on. Y'all didn't even know. Okay, first of all, that dude.
And the one white shoe and the one black shoe is checkerboard, but it's a symbolization of duality. You know what I'm saying? It's a duality. You know what I mean?
I see the picture with Pac fucking a jointed nigga with another nigga like that. You're sitting in a motherfucking car, he's holding a nigga hand like that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, nigga. I got brothers, nigga. I don't fucking hold their hand a joint like they get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, did I show y'all the gay video where they was trying to prove that Pac was gay, where he actually had his hands interlocked over each other while he was in the car? Like, you know how you hold your girl hand is how he hold that guy's hand in the car. And there was a picture they found. It wasn't Photoshop. It was real. And I fact checked that because I was like, no, y'all not gonna get me to believe that. Not to mention, there was a video where he took, not a video, but a picture he took where Tupac had his pants down around 4 other guys. You know what I'm saying? And there was allegedly a picture of him running around showing everybody his dick at a party. You understand? Oh, I can show y'all the picture. But, if y'all want me to get into that video, we'll do that. I'll get now, me personally, I'm not saying Pac is gay. But I am going to say this. I saw in that video a lot of feminine mannerisms. I'll say that. Now, if we want to believe that Tupac is not dead, you got to put everything on the surface and say, what if he ain't? What if he ain't dead? What if he is? And if he is, it wasn't the day we thought, and it wasn't what they said happened. On top of that, who's to say he ain't gay? Who's to say he isn't an agent? Who's to say? Yeah, see, you never know. How many of y'all thought Anderson Cooper was gay when you first saw him on fucking TV? Until he came out the closet, because he'll strike you as a feminine guy. Frank Ocean don't strike you as a feminine guy. He said he fell in love with a man before. And I think people like him play the role of an agent, because I ain't never seen Frank Ocean with no guy. And I never seen him do any feminine shit. Never. Dude is quiet. He's humble. I've never seen that dude with a guy. Never. And Frank Ocean is a shit. Frank Ocean got some dope music. Oh, it's my birthday. Hey, what's up, Black Cuban? I don't want to talk about my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I work a real job on my birthday. This is a job too. Informing the people, waking up the masses is also a job. So, you know, y'all say happy birthday if y'all want. I don't even want to talk about all that. This is my birthday day. Yeah, I'm 36. It's April the 9th. And yeah, I got the same birthday as Hugh Hefner, Jasmine Sullivan, and Rudy from The Cosby Show, my childhood girlfriend. But let's continue. What's up, Kels?
Nigga, shit was weird. But after watching this, he's kind of trying to say that, nigga, all that shit was put there for a reason. Because remember, they were looking for the next Black Messiah. So they figured, fuck it, we'll make one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That way, we don't have nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? We don't know exactly what these niggas are doing. And nobody can deny it, because Pac was a revolutionary, but gave us thug life. And like I said, he never reverted it. Like, he died with that. He didn't change thug life into king life. He never resurrected us. He just left us in the slums. That's what he did. And then if you listen to his last album, he started to try to convert himself into the savior. His album cover was him being sacrificed. He died. He resurrected on the 7th day. In the album, he's, you know, supposed to be so righteous and all that stuff, but at the same time, he's talking about.
No, who said singing was feminine? Singing is not a feminine trait. What the hell? Where you get that from, Iceberg? That don't even make sense. Sometimes I'm not gonna let y'all say stupid shit. That's some dumb shit. That shit don't even make sense. Well, like, because your vocal cords harmonize, because that's what singing is, harmonizing vocals. That's how singing is, you know. Now, even if you sing at what's the word, falsetto or alto, that don't make you gay. Is alto the high tone, right? If I'm correct, you don't have to be a tenor to sing and be masculine. Anderson Cooper does not come off as gay. You never once in your life, before he came out the closet, you never thought Anderson Cooper was gay. Come on now. How much did you really know about Anderson Cooper other than he just sit up and read teleprompters all damn day? Anderson Cooper, cute white boy. Anyway, let's continue.
Oh, you know, have you ever seen a crackhead that's eternal fire, and it's like he's demonizing the book? I'm not even a religious dude, but I know
a straight singer. Well, we don't know too many of them that are gay. Genuine ain't never been caught with a man. As a matter of fact, a tranny was trying to get up on Genuine. Genuine was finna fuck him up. And he went under fire for that. He got criticized heavily for that. And he still was like, fuck y'all. My career over anyway. I made my money. Fuck Sony. Fuck Interscope. Universal. Fuck y'all. Hell no. I'm not kissing y'all ass no more. Okay, all bullshit aside. Listen, people try to say J.Y. was gay for years. And y'all ain't got no proof. For example, Gerald Levert, nobody never found them to be gay. Stevie Wonder ain't never done no gay shit, not that we know of. He ain't never been caught. Tyrese ain't never been caught with no guy. Who look gay? Who looks gay? Genuine? He comes off as gay because pretty boys typically come off as feminine. We know how this works. The elite fuck everybody. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, hey, but yeah, Maxwell don't come off as gay. You never seen it with no guy. Yeah, Marvin Gaye. I heard about that. Hey, but I don't think they fuck everybody. I don't think it's about fucking them. I think it's more so. Then what if they just sacrifice somebody? What if they don't have to get fucked? It's like you don't have to. Every game doesn't have the initiation of getting jumped in. Some people want you to put in work. Some people want you to rob. Some people want you to drop a body. You know what I'm saying? I think PSK. I think it's MSK 13. I think you got to be a killer to even join that game. You got to be a killer. Like that's got to be like Mark. You know what I'm saying? In you, if I'm correct. I don't want to tell no lie. I believe so. So it's certain shit. You know what I mean? Certain shit. Stop. Get that out. You can put that out there.
Blasphemy when I hear it. You know what I'm saying? I know when you're trying to make your own. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was doing. He was trying, and he does say, he says, you know, follow me into the ways of the man. You know, I am the new way. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's telling you that shit. Like he told you it. Eat my flesh of my flesh. Like nigga, he's calling himself.
And you know something? Most people were so blinded by Tupac that they would listen to Hail Mary and not understand that. What if he's being literal? After all, we are watching the 7-Day Theory and him on the cross. And, you know, you got the blasphemy song, and that's what make you think back like, damn, is Hail Mary meant to be a literal song? And nobody was offended by it. That was Christians, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Tell me, am I wrong? Is God just another guy waiting to beat my ass if I don't go pop? That don't offend you as a Christian? They said Moses split the Red Sea. I roll a blunt. I roll a blunt and roll a fat one up daily. You know what I'm saying? Split the blunt and roll a fat one up daily. That's what he said. So he's basically saying that my blunt is like the Red Sea. I part the Red Sea. I can part the blunt and smoke. You know what I'm saying? So basically he's putting himself in the position of Moses. You see what I'm saying? Look, Iceberg. So I'm gonna ask you a question. Let's go deep into it. Because over here, you're gonna have to think. Do you watch porn, Iceberg? And if you watch porn, is it only women in the porn that you watch? Is it lesbian porn? I'll wait. If anybody else want to answer the question, that's a male. Females, you can answer the question if it's two guys. Like, are women watching two guys fuck on camera? Somebody let me know. With the eyes. I'm just asking, because we all watch porn. Let's not act like we don't. And listen, over here, you're going to be honest. Fuck it. We all watch porn. We might not watch that shit every day, but we watch porn. You might not watch it every day. I don't watch porn every day, but goddamn, I watch porn. That's something I never go. I was telling Chosen, like, yo, bro, if you watch porn, bro, it's okay. Just come on out and just say, bro, yeah, I watch porn sometimes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Goddamn right. You must sing, nigga. Nigga, cute. Bird, answer the question. Do you watch porn with a male and a female or all women? Yes or no? Come on, talk to me. Because over here, you gonna have to challenge. You get challenged over here. Because if you and listen, I don't even enjoy watching two women unless they're in front of me. For some reason, I don't enjoy, but I'm into deep fetish shit. Like I like watching girls give head. I got weird fetishes just watching girls get head. I like titty fucking. I like seeing shit like that. That make me gay. If you watching porn, you're seeing a male naked. That don't make you gay. Period. If that's the case, you know how many of us are. I'm just asking. This dude said, throw it on slow jam. Yo, Iceberg might be joking. I want an honest answer. Shower in the places. Hey, I'm just saying though. Like I like watching girls get titty fucked, skeet on their chest and shit. I like girls swallow and all on the faces. I'm a compilation guy. I like titty fucking shot compilations and shit. I'm a compilation nigga. That's me. You know what I'm saying? I like watching black guys and white girls get punished. I like that type of. I like blacked.com. See, we went left. We talking about motherfucking porn and shit. See, we left field, bro. Like, I'm just, man, look, we be honest over. I'm honest over here. I don't know about y'all. I like watching this shit. I'm just being real. What's wrong with that? I like to see white girls get punished. Like straight up. Like 13, 14 inches. The white girl, like every bit of 5'1", like 90 pounds, get punished. I like to see them say shit like, give me that fucking dick, nigger. I like that shit. That shit is weird, but I like it. Like Dave Chappelle said, like, do I have time to debate if a girl is giving me good fellatio and I'm about to come and she says, come on my face, nigger. He said, do I think about it? He said, He said, I'm sorry, this is not up for debate, ladies and gentlemen. I'm busting that nut. We'll worry about the issues later. Real talk. That's how I know that's not Dave Chappelle the clone. Only Dave Chappelle could come up with that joke. Only. I'm just saying, like, and Iceberg has not answered my goddamn question. Where are you? Are you going to tell me that you don't watch porn, yes or no? Do you not watch a man and a woman fucking on camera on video? Cause bro, you old school like me, nigga. Your people had them tapes with the peel off fucking label on it. It was all white little sticky little shit on it. So you didn't know what it was called, but you knew you put that motherfucker in, you most likely were gonna see some pussy getting fucked. We just didn't understand. Like, we was like, you know, come on, bro. Come on, Iceberg, bro. Come on, bro. VCR tape, yeah. Remember the girls used to have the afros and big hair ass pussy and shit? Like an afro puff down there. Every chick was skinny. Even the girls that had big breasts were skinny as hell. Dallas Dynasty, nigga, Kim Eternity. Medora. Oh, that was Jody Watley's sister. Remember that shit? Vanessa Del Rio. Nigga, Vanessa Blue. Nigga, come on, bro. Jake Steves, nigga. Cynthia, fucking right. Cynthia, I would say you ain't able to say, nigga, hold on. I gave you Gerald Levert. You know what I'm saying? And I gave you Tyrese. He ain't never been like with a guy. You like, okay, like Johnny Gill. Give me somebody that strikes you as feminine like Johnny Gill. But Johnny Gill is obviously feminine. And we caught him with Eddie Murphy in a picture that looks odd. And we know the story about Eddie Murphy. But give me a coincidence that's like Tyrese compared to Johnny Gill. Or Gerald Levert like Johnny Gill. Or just asking. See, we left field, but we ain't left. We gotta go back right. Let's go back right. I'm back. Got kicked out. Lost connection. Did he openly admits to being gay? Have y'all seen the video with Kevin Hart? And he was like, did he just say that? Did anybody say that? Let's pause for a second. Give me a second, y'all. We going right to that. Hold on. And y'all gotta remember, all right? Remember, y'all do know Usher came in the industry right under Diddy when he was 14 years old. A lot of people don't know that. Check it out.
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. But it's just like
look at Kevin Hart's face.
It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it. You did.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even.
Look at Kevin. Look, Kevin Hart. Listen, Kevin Hart is so uncomfortable. He was so uncomfortable. I'm gonna run that back, y'all. See, we left field, but since we left field, we might well keep going left field. We're gonna come right back in a second, though. We'll come right back in a second. Now, you can't say R. Kelly was gay, because R. Kelly been fucking young girls probably to keep from being gay, but that's another stuff. We ain't gonna go into that, and I'm not making an excuse for that. Do not twist my words up the wrong way.
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No,
look at him. Look at him. Like, he's like, what the fuck?
But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing.
He's like, nigga, give me the mic, bro. What the fuck you talking about?
You did.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even. I don't want it to come close to the bed at all. I should look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. I should.
Fresh off the guard stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like, check this out.
He said we used to wake up, pause, and Kevin put his head down. You could tell whenever this was, it was like the moment Kevin was very uncomfortable. And if I'm correct, I think this was around the time Kevin Hart wasn't where we is now. And I'm pretty sure they got him now, but they didn't have him then. Now, Usher's all the way in. Like, Usher been in since nigga. Y'all thought Confessions was fucking successful. Dude been going platinum. He just went diamond on that album. Look at this. Look at what he did. Look at his face. Look at him.
I don't want it to come close to the bed at all. Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane.
And if you notice, Usher did not shake his hand. Usher was like, fuck him. Pause. Check him out. Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button. All right, let's go back. Yeah, we back over here. We back over yonder. Okay, yeah. Check him out.
At all. Usher look.
You see the handshake? Watch the handshake.
Like he fresh.
Usher was like hugging him. And the arm went around Puffy. So he tried to do a group hug, right? And Kevin was like, okay, let's call the audible here. Let's turn around. He like, let's turn around, bro. Like, watch this hand and watch him. Usher is like, yeah, group hug. And Kevin Hart, people out.
That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early.
Yo, what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this with me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid.
Listen, having a good time. Oh, your Usher made it in the. Hey, yo.
There go Trey Songz. Don't forget him. Y'all see Trey?
Hey, yo.
Y'all see Trey? Y'all see Trey, right? Yeah, so I want y'all to think about something. What y'all think Trey mean by when he about to dive in? What y'all think he talking about? Y'all think he talking about women? Come on, y'all ain't know they got him a long time ago. Y'all ain't know that? I'm gonna tell you how I know. Because I keep up with these niggas in the industry. Nigga, with Trey Songz, and I'm pretty sure Lamar can remember this shit. Everybody can remember this shit. Y'all remember when Just Gotta Make It came out? He had them braids. He could sing then. And his career went nowhere. He had Aretha Franklin on his album. And he still didn't sell shit. The Cheat on You song didn't blow. Just Gotta Make It was like mediocre. You understand? And next thing you know, the next album was like, boom, Wonder Woman and all the other shit. And it just seemed like his career just blew. Just kept going and going and going. And then the shit just blew up. And I remember he had an interview where he was talking about, I ain't really just feeling this industry thing. You know, my music ain't really blowing like it should. Don't believe me? We're going to go back right field in a minute. Give me a second, y'all. We'll be back in a minute. Give me a second. Two singles, Gotta Make It, featuring Twista, and Gotta Go. I Gotta Go right now. Remember that? Debuted at number 20. This was 2005, right? Debuted at number 20 on the Billboard, right? Look at the promotion behind this album, Twista. But he's a label mate, so you know, I don't know if y'all know, label mates are a discount on your budget. So Aretha Franklin is a label mate. Twista is a label mate. B Major, was he with Atlantic? I don't know. Let's just say he ain't. Fuck it. And he ain't nobody back then anyway. All right, so nobody's on the album. And Juvenile had just signed with Atlantic. So that's a discount. All these are discounted features. So he had a low budget where they probably, you know, then you got because people don't know J.R. Rodham, hit producer, Wayne Campbell, hit producer, Scott Storch, hit producer. You see what I'm saying? Let me show you something though. Feast your eyes on this. 396,000. And that's today. Back then, he didn't really do shit. His career was gone. And then he goes gold with this album. You understand? Look at the budget. Bigger budget. Brian Michael Cox, Stargate, Shanta Austin, R. Kelly, Trey and Vital, Eric Hudson, Danger Hands, The Runners. Debuted at number 11, 73,000 copies, went 500,000. Look at the shit. Bun B, label mate. Jim Jones not a label mate, so you got Jim Jones on there. You know what I'm saying? But that budget went behind production. You see that? Compare that to the last album. Let's continue. Ready. Now, here's the sex symbol. We got what we want now. Let's bring those same people back and let's just add Sean Garrett in. Eric, you know, let's add Sean Garrett. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring, you know, some more people in now. Now, we got it. We got what we want. Let's go get Drake. Go get Fabolous. Fabolous not on Atlantic. That's not a discount. Now, Gucci was on Atlantic. Soulja Boy's not. And I remember the LOL smiley face. Boom, he in there. You feel me? Come on, man. Keep up. Follow me. I'm like, Professor Grip. You follow me. Pain Play. Yeah, remember this album, right? Look at that. Swizz Beats, Kane Beats, Mario Winans. Look at that. Noah. That's Drake producer. So yeah, Drake sending favors. Like, yeah, bro, you're my producer. And then the first week, 240,000. So you see how it boom, 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 boom. You see it? You see it? Man, y'all ain't ready. Let's go back. Let's go back right field, man. Y'all ain't ready. But remember, yeah, so Iceberg does have a point. A lot of these R&B singers are gay. You got a point. But allegedly, you have to really prove a lot of shit. Yeah, because I remember the hell yeah fucking right. Like, who would allow all these people in a Jewish church? Who would allow that? And Drake gave everybody the pass, but trust me, those people around very important people in that church. You know what I'm saying? Like, most people don't know what the synagogue of Satan is. The Bavarian Illuminati. Most people don't understand what that is. That's too deep for people. Let's continue.
It's like, but you were so in love because he died and he's Pac, and it's like you didn't even like get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, just listen to Strictly for My Niggas. How the fuck did this nigga say, you know what I'm saying? I'll get some cars and riches, a couple bitches. Like he says until 96, like he says it. Like, how the fuck does he know this is gonna be the last year? 96?
And that's the song. I forgot the name of the song. I know it's on Strictly for My Niggas. What's the name of the song? He said, I'm sure to be rich by 96. Now, technically, he says to 96. That's just weird. Why would you say till 96? And this was 1992, 93?
How did you know that? Like, unless it's already been told to you. You know what I'm saying? You start listening to his mom and shit and how she's like, oh, this is why Pac made so many songs, because he knew he only had so much time. How the fuck does this nigga know how much fucking time he got? Like, nigga, there's some shit that I'm a good guess on. I mean, I'm lucky 7, I ain't gonna front it. And you know, the brain works certain ways, but nigga, how the fuck would you know, like, all this shit, nigga, was going to preordain itself? Like, that doesn't make any sense, bro, unless they're all involved. Nigga dead that keeps coming out with fucking music. How does this happen? He's dead, but nigga, we're about to have another album. the Tupac fucking ballads, the Tupac ballads, the Tupac Christmas album. Like, dog, it's a joke. It's a fucking joke. He's not a fucking Shakur. He's a fucking crook. And honestly, he is a crook because he robbed you motherfuckers for mad years. Got you niggas doing dumb shit, fucking out there thugging, but we're revolutionary. Nigga, if that's not adding.
And that's the thing. People say he faked his own death. I'm going to ask you a question, Hebrew. Do you believe a black man under Jewish principalities in the hip-hop industry where they don't control nothing, he can fake his death under his own decision, or was they a part of the decision? If you're gonna say that, it's a simple question. Because I had to really learn and wrap my head around the fact that, man, no nigga faking his own death on his own. Well, not without the elite involved. Niggas can't run from child support too long. And we supposed to believe that Pac ran from like bullshit for 20 plus years? There had to be the leader involved, gotta be. So possible not to believe that. Let's continue.
Backwards, I don't know what the fuck is. What the fuck are you talking about, MOP? What the fuck is money over bitches? I thought we're trying to get free. Tupacalypse now. The destruction of us. Like, that's what he did, dog. It's like, he fucked us up. That's what he did. And he fucked us up so much that a real black man...
They want you to believe Michael Jackson was powerful enough to fake his own death. But if he died broke, how did he die broke? No, chop won't found me. Their decision. It got to be their decision if it does go off like that. They were part of the decision if he faked his own death. But like I said, remember, that would make him an agent. Y'all just admitted to it. Boom.
Be talking to you, somebody who really did do time, somebody who really did bust his gun, didn't have to fucking go to no acting school, nigga, didn't have to sell out, didn't bend over, didn't fucking do the industry shit. Who the fuck is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? And I can't lie, Pac made the thug life really good. Real shit. Pac made that shit feel good. It felt good to ride on a nigga listening to Pac. That's funny, huh? Even though we supposed to be riding on the system, this dude, you guys keep claiming is the revolutionary. But your favorite album from him is All Eyes on Me. And he wasn't talking about shit in that album. Only God Can Judge Me? Come on, man, that's old. That was from Me Against the World. You can tell by how the lyrics are, by how he rhymed. It was set up, homie. It was set up. Like, that shit had to be set up. Nobody goes from RBG to gangster. You go from gangster to RBG. That's how it works. It does not work. You cannot wake up and fall back asleep. Motherfucker, are you...
Listen to that. You can't wake up and fall back to sleep. Once you wake up, you woke. You don't fall back to sleep. You fall back to sleep, you will never woke to begin with. They're like me. Man, I can't never go back to sleep. Like I'm waking up more and more. Like I'm learning this shit, and this just got my mind just wide open. You know what I'm saying? And it made me question Left Eye, it made me question Aaliyah, it made me question Elvis Presley. There was a dude that made a joke like, bro, they be having Elvis weekend, bro. Elvis week be packed like a motherfucker. And nigga was like, bro, in the big ass mansion, bro, you think they ain't got no underground tunnel under there? I say, you know, a certain parts of that house people can't come in, right? Because my homeboy do security there. And he can't even go through certain parts of that house. Like the shit is so fucking serious that when you come in, like they have his cars parked in certain places, and the paint is still like the way it is. He has to tell people to turn their flashes off their phone because the flash from the phone, the glare from the flash on your phone, over time it'll wear and tear the paint off the car. You understand? And he has to tell people to turn their flashes off the phone before they take pictures, because they don't want to mess the paint up on the car. And if there's hundreds of people coming in daily, day after day after day after day, after maybe a year, the paint will eventually fade. The paint on this new cars, he said the paint on the cars look like they just got it done. He said that's how incredible the material is on this man's shit. And he said, I think that's kind of weird. He said, I wonder, like, what's really going on in this house? And I told him, nigga, if you ever find out, you probably never could leave it. Let's continue.
It's never awake. It's like, and that's the thing that I'm trying to get y'all about Pac and his whole little bloodline, dog. Don't sleep on that Shakur shit, homie. Let that shit rock. Watch that shit. Watch it. Oh, you're disrespecting Pac. It's like disrespecting God. No, it's not. He's not. He is not. You notice Pac never even talked about any Egyptian shit. He really didn't. I noticed that. I did notice that. Just because he wore a Nefertiti, that don't mean shit. He never really spoke any knowledge. None. How the fuck were you around the Black Panther all that time? Pac, you was blown up. You never tried to bail out Geronimo Pratt or Lumumba, none of them people. You never spoke up for them. These are supposed to be your dudes. This is the reason we fuck with you. This is the reason on Malcolm X's birthday, when you was cussing in that arena with all the elders, we didn't whoop your ass. Because remember, you was supposed to be thug life. Disrespecting the elders all day, and they're like, yo, stop cussing them. Oh, I know, but I'm not. Matter what? Matter what? You in platinum. It was a...
Don't say force, DC. That's called born into. He's not forced. He's born into it. That's why Zachary Hubbard calls it by the numbers. He's born to be.
A joke. That nigga used us. That's what he did. And y'all could deny it until you're dead. You could bump every fucking Pac song you want. It's not gonna change the fact that he left you. Let's keep it real. He left you with nothing. Because when he died, he didn't.
That's facts. He left you with nothing at all. And I tell people that all the time, like, okay, he was revolutionary. What did he leave you though? Like, where did he leave you? Like, what like a few messages here and there, but you know who revolutionary? Immortal Technique is revolutionary. You understand? That's revolutionary. I get into more names, but we'll continue.
Give you an answer to get out of the shit he put you in. Remember, he was the one rallying up the troops. Holla if you hear me. He got you all riled up for what? To become Bloods and die in Vegas? Come on, homie.
People don't understand that dude was an honorary member of the Mob Piru. According to the story, which I don't know how true that is. You know what I'm saying? What did Farrakhan and Elijah leave us with? Well, technically, they haven't left us. Like, they still got the nation going on where they did leave us with good health remedies. They left us with Eat to Live. That's one of the most important information, one of the pieces of information in life, because health is more important than anything musically sound. You feel me? So you have to say that that was important, technically, if you want to say that.
Think. Like, that's what I'm saying. Think.
He said Kurt Franklin. Of course he's gay.
He's supposed to be a revolutionary dude. He would have been squashed that shit with Biggie. He would have been like, man, this is bullshit, bro. This is bullshit, so what, man?
All right, Pac left us with knowledge. What was the knowledge that Pac left us with? Because he didn't talk about those occult teaching books like I talked about in the live feed. He didn't really go deep into that shit. He didn't even explain his euthanasia chain. He didn't explain the fallen angel that he talked about, that he had around his neck. He didn't explain duality. He didn't talk about the 1%. He didn't talk about the Jewish system. He didn't talk about the banking system being ran by the Federal Reserve, and the banking system is ran by the UK, and how we are taking all our tax dollars, a majority of them going to the state of Israel to have people held hostage in Palestine, things of that nature. He didn't talk about none of that. Did he talk about that? Because that's knowledge. He didn't tell us that OJ was a fucking script. He didn't tell us that that was a hoax of a case. And you know what he didn't tell us? He didn't tell us the truth about the fact that he was never shot the first time. Because we're going to get into this quote-unquote credit piece of paper that he wrote. See, if you want to tell us he left us some knowledge, tell us about the fact that we know today he was never shot the first time at all. It was staged like a motherfucker. His rape case was staged like a motherfucker. He didn't leave us with shit because he didn't tell us the truth about himself. That's why I tell people, you want to talk about a president, give me a president that's going to tell us the truth about this country. Just give me the last 20 years of this country, honestly. Let's start with 9/11. Tell me what really happened. What did y'all really do? That's the motherfucker I'm going to vote for. But that person can't run because we can't reveal the secrets. Because if we reveal the secrets, you know how many people, it'll be just like the Emmett Till situation where everybody find out the white lady said it was all a lie. And then they're going to be like, no, that fucking bitch, fucking white bitch. And the funny thing about it is that who really believed that shit anyway? You know it had to be something else for them to do it to him like that. You believe the man really got killed over a whistle? Now you got to question every other story that you've heard, because I put the information out that the boy was actually killed because he had sex with the woman. He did more than whistle. And I really believe that, because why would the woman say, I'm going to put it in a book? In I think she said 5 years, she's going to have it in a book. And that's exactly what you're going to read. What else could there be as the motive for killing the boy, cutting his penis off, throwing him in the fucking in the lake? I'm gonna let you on the panel. We're gonna get into that.
Man, like whatever. He would have never slept with his girl. He would have never put that shit out there like that. That's not how a brother's gonna think to another brother. Like, hey, that's your friend. We black. We black over everything, dog. We black, we in this white industry, dog. Why would we do this to each other? If I'm a real revolutionary.
Did you catch that, Hebrew? Now that's something I didn't really think much about. You know what I mean? And if he was a revolutionary, we're gonna get into these liner notes too.
This is how I would be thinking. I would see it. Pac would have seen it a mile away. This is the game. This is the plot. They're trying to destroy us. If you notice, they're going all the way from the east to the west. They're taking us out, exterminating us. They know us. They know our southern brothers follow everything we do. They're trying to exterminate us all the way. You had Pac with the warrior, just thugged out and ignorant, you know what I'm saying? And you had Biggie with the hustler, the drug seller, the one who doesn't realize that 10 years from now, that person that was buying that dope is gonna be fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna fuck up the next person who follows them, and so on and so on. So it was all bullshit. Because like I said, y'all went from self-destruction to really being self-destructive, you know? That's
how many young people who know today that there was a song called Self-Destruction for real. This is what everybody that has children, let your children watch that video. Go let them watch Self-Destruction, because a lot of people don't even know what it is. My son didn't never hear it And I let him hear that a year ago. And I was like, you do all this surfing on the internet and you don't research hip-hop history? So I showed him hip-hop history. I forced him to. You see what I'm saying?
Crazy. Like, we're not seeing it. Like, we're not seeing it. You know, Pac vouched for Vanilla Ice. When they clowned Vanilla Ice at the music awards, you know what I'm saying? When Heavy D did that, Pac was the one who spoke for Vanilla Ice. Oh, don't talk about the white boy like that.
He said that. I didn't even know that until I researched that shit. I never heard him say that until I looked it up.
What the fuck y'all want me to do? Would you want to act like I'm not 32? Like I wasn't really there? So how could you have all that and, like I said, go to Thug Life? That didn't even make any fucking sense. Like, even now, think about it. Even when he brought it up, it still doesn't make any sense. He's like, oh, we're thugs until there's men in the house. Why the fuck would you call us that, stupid? That doesn't give anybody any gratitude to want to do something. Like, if you're telling somebody they ain't shit, how much shit do you expect them to add up to? That's what I'm saying. Like, but if you told them, yo, you're a sleeping giant, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta wake up. Like, I'm pretty sure that they would have took it a little different. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what he did for us. He left us, and like I said, the thug zone, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then try to mix in shit before I fake computer chips. Of course, before you fake computer chips, motherfucker, because you're already with these niggas. It's like you're already there. Just throwing out shit, letting niggas know. Because remember, it's Illuminati. It's kill them. But I'm not going to fake computer chips. So wait a minute. You don't believe it, but now you're talking about computer chips? What do you know, Pac? What did you know, Pac? What did you know? Because I know you can hear this shit because you ain't dead, motherfucker. I ain't stupid. How the fuck somebody get shot so many fucking times? No blood hit the fucking ground. Ironically, same thing with Biggie. No blood hit the ground. These niggas talking about the fat sucked in the bullets. Really, bro? Really, bro? I got fat homies that's been shot that never sucked in the bullet, okay? They bled.
Like a butterfly.
You know why? Because he bled all on my shirt. This is the stupidest shit I ever seen. All I can say is I think they did their job. I don't think you should stop listening to whatever music you listen to. But I think if you do not watch the Tupac hoax, you have to claim Tupac as your god. You do. Because how the fuck are you so hard by a black man talking about another black man? Because the guy who made this is a black man. He's not white. You know, that you're not even willing to look at it. Who does that sound like to us conscious awake people? You sound like your mom and your dad when you try to tell them the knowledge you had and they were stuck in their ways and they didn't want to hear you. Well, guess what? That's going for you Tupac babies too. Okay? Let the shit go. Right? I think there's really only one real rapper. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have to give it to Rakim Allah. And you can tell because that nigga's 50 years old. He still dresses like he's 18.
He not lying. Rakim still is the same. Like, listen, Rakim is poised. Rakim is humble. Rakim he has a low monotone. He think before he speak. You never seen Rakim out of place. You never seen him do no sucker shit, no weak shit. You ain't never seen this nigga get punched, beat up. You ain't never seen him beat up nobody. You ain't never seen. Rakim is probably one of the most polished rappers of all time. He's not better than Cool G rap. I think Tick for Tack, they might be like 1 and 2 on my list. But Rakim is the most polished MC because you don't see him out of place. You don't know. You don't catch him in fucked up situations. You don't hear him on some weird shit. You see what I'm saying? You always see him polished. You know what I'm saying? The way he speak. You know what I'm saying? He's well spoken. He's intelligent. He never get thrown off his square. None of that. You feel me?
He won't let it go. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna watch the little bit I showed you and, you know, not listen at all. You know, just say, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Or are you gonna take a chance, really, and grow up and Just watch it. You know, I mean, damn. If you're going to be adamant in your belief regardless, what would it matter just to open it? If you don't start to realize that you're going to have to connect the dots, you're going to have to use your fucking brain, okay? Stop letting people work for you, all right? You know, I've always been kind of suspect about Pac because after, you know, the millennium came and all this information came out, and you know, I was enlightened to a lot of things going on. I've seen a lot of symbolism in Pac. I've heard Pac say some weird shit, and I've seen stuff in his collective altogether to where it's like it's not adding up. It's like he shouldn't be thinking that way if that is the way he was raised. Like, I couldn't be raised by fucking Nat Turner's and date Madonna. He's not Detroit Red before he came Malcolm X. No, he's already Tupac Shakur. He's already fucking retract. Well, I like this white woman. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who's the person who supposedly got him in? Remember, there's two ways he got in. Supposedly, it was the white girl who held.
I'm gonna get into that with the whole writing or whatever, because what Daryl just said is why people had started saying that Cube wrote for KRS-One, because a lot of people, they felt like they didn't write their own shit. But trust me, people like KRS-One, Slick wrote for themselves. G-Rap wrote for himself. Rakim wrote for himself. Kane wrote for himself. So, you know, when you talk about like D Nice and all these different people, you know what I'm saying? Chuck D, you know, these people wrote for themselves. Fresh, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, Heavy D wrote for himself. So you know what I'm saying? We gonna get into that.
Who helped him growing up. You've seen her in the movie. And then supposedly the dude who was the manager of Interscope's daughter heard his song. Two white women. Once again, Pac's around a lot of white people. You know what I'm saying? So for some revolutionary dude, there's a lot of white people around. Pac to me is...
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll save that for the conversation because I know some people will be on the panel. We'll save that for the conversation.
A religious gangbanger, and that's something I don't respect. I don't respect religious gangbangers. Don't be, you know, oh, I'm all for the glory of God, but because we about to go kill somebody. No, this shit is stupid, and that's what Pac was doing. Oh, I'm if you hear me, only God can judge me. I'm thugged out smoking weed. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, dog, you're not making any sense. So only God can judge you, but you want to portray a fucking idiot. Dude, nobody goes from fucking ballet tutu to holding the guns bucket. It don't work like that, all right? It don't. And I'm telling you, basically, if you peep Pac from before he was Pac, signed on the record, and he was just crooks, nigga, he was a fucking fruitcake weirdo. It's like, nigga, y'all can't deny that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny that shit. Fucking... oh, she turned me down. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Like, what black man talks like this? Like, remember, you're saying he was raised around Geronimo Pratt. Fucking, how the hell does Dead Prez read what this man does and make war like a warrior, but he's in the same house? I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I mean, like I said, look at Snoop Dogg. Do you really believe that? Like, really? Like, but no, that was looked at as the gangster of America at a time. You know, he sold his soul. He told you in the fucking song. But will I be the G that I was? I'll make your life better than you dreamed of. Just relax your soul and let me take control. And close your eyes to what the fuck's really going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was talking about. Oh, Pac predicted his own death. Yeah, it's kind of fucking easy if it's planned, don't you think? Maybe that's why it went so well. Like you say, it's programming. You know what I'm saying? You keep telling them motherfucker the same thing. If you notice, the whole time Pac said it was thug life because, oh, there ain't no men in the house and they look at us as thugs and that's what we're gonna be. He never once said we're gonna try to turn these thugs into kings. He never said that though. Never. He kept you in a negative circle. That's what he did. The real MCs never go that far. They don't.
Shout out to Lucky 7. And I'm gonna go over this Fabolous video real quick because I'm not gonna be long with that. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about Cardi B because I want to talk about Cardi B for a moment. And let me go get this album cover, by the way. Let me go cut this thing up real quick and go in on her because I don't go in on her. What's the name of the album? Invasion. Privacy. Oh. All right. Let's get a bigger. I need a bigger picture of it. Now, let's move this over here. Let me ask you a question. I had made a video a long time. Well, I didn't make a video. I had a live. See, in my lives, I just drop jewels, and sometimes I don't even remember it. I remember somebody had said to me on Facebook, it was like, I remember when you said that they're replacing Nicki Minaj, and people don't even realize it. Take a good look. Damn, Iceberg already caught it. It don't even take that much to catch it. Checkerboard, duality, even with the glasses, and they gave her the yellow hair. You know what I mean? Invasion of privacy. Now the funny thing about this is what they gave you, like this, and this is a tribute to Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj's name is based on Menage a Trois. It's actually a play on the word menage or menage a trois, which is a threesome, so to speak. So this is like a tribute to her. You see that? Replacement, of course. And I go back to it because I got to the point now where I got tired of saying it. I got tired of talking about it. And I just gave up because I understand what the industry is doing. How many of y'all have seen this woman before or even heard her music? How many? Press 1 if you've heard this girl's music right here, named Rhapsody. I know, Jay, I know you heard. I've had this discussion way too many times about Rhapsody. Way too many times. Wax heard of it. I'm pretty sure he has. Light skin, get good. Nigga. Alicia heard. All right, so the thing about Rhapsody is, let me show you how long she been here. Again. Like, why not go into it again, right? Let's look at her. Let's see. Since 2010, she's been right here. 2010. She go way back, when she was in a group. But 2010, let's just say 2010. All right. Yeah, of course she got balls. Nobody gives a fuck. You know why? Because she's not one of those people. Now, she did sign with Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? It's through Ninth Wonder's label, which is Jamla. As you can see here, founder Ninth Wonder. So she signed with, with Rock Nation. She's always been with Ninth Wonder. She's with Kendrick. I don't know why she hasn't blown up. Well, she's not with Kendrick. She's with Ninth Wonder. She's done a song with Kendrick. And Kendrick was the one that put her out there a lot further so people can know who she is. Because I had a friend was like, yo, I heard that girl on The Pimple Butterfly. And I was like, like why she's not the premium face. It's not that she's not light skinned. It's not that. You understand? It's not the fact that she's dark skinned. It's not the fact. This not it. My thing with Rhapsody is Rhapsody doesn't have sex appeal. Rhapsody, like the reason I showed you those photos, because you don't see sex appeal. You don't see her half naked. Like, look up at all the pictures of Rhapsody. Let's just go through all the pictures, right? Let's just scroll. Let's just scroll. That's probably the most skin you're gonna see from Rhapsody. Bam, bam. That's the most she's gonna get. Boom, boom. Because she dresses like a B girl, you know what I'm saying? Like the old school. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That she dresses like a lady. She don't dress like a guy. She dresses like a lady. She know how to, wear hats and gowns, different shit like that. She just a round the way girl. See, she know how to dress up like a lady. See. Misogyny is not a hip hop thing. It's an American thing. We see it at the highest levels, blah, 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 comes to the current president. Well, that's not true. But we'll talk about that in another show. You see, she's not a dress. She just don't come off as a person. Like, you're not going to see her breasts. You're not going to see her ass out. Like, this is her on the red carpet. Look at her on the red carpet in the Grammys. And look at what shirt she got on. Oh, the irony. Oh. See? And she's short as hell. That's way, way back. And she still look good. But anyway. So I just thought I'd show you, like, look at her. It's like she's just normal. She's what MC Lyte used to be. She reminds you of MC Lyte. She's a mixture of, lyrically, she's MC Lyte mixed with Lauryn Hill. She's that. She just doesn't sing. Kendrick sold out? Of course. Once I realized that he's still going platinum and shit, oh, he sold out. And like I said, they just put people in front for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing. How did Cardi B just come out of nowhere? Openly admit, not openly admit, because she won't admit it, but because I like the Be Careful song, and I'm mad that she didn't write it. I like it, and I'm mad she didn't write it. But I can listen to it and tell by its lyrical structure, bar for bar, all that shit. I could tell that she wasn't the writer. So I could tell. What's up, Princess T? I could tell she didn't write that shit. I could tell. It's obvious. But I was saying, I was joking, like, well, maybe she did write the shit. And then come find out about it. She not only didn't write the song, it's not even her song. So she wasn't even there to even do the shit properly where the idea comes together. Cardi B is your new hip hop star. You know, take a good look. This is what happens when you get breast implants and you get extra weave and you develop this persona with the TV. You know what I'm saying? And you make her more look like a Caucasian when she's really Puerto Rican, so to speak. Because she got to be hood, she got to be all ghetto, and that shit is not funny. Like, this girl does not know how to speak in complete sentences. She just looks attractive, and when she opens her mouth, she's unattractive to a real man. Like, this is the type of girl you see in porn. I'm just being straight up with y'all. This is the porn star that should be in porn. Because she's not talented. You see what I'm saying? Not that she can't be talented. It's just some people just don't have it in her. Oh, yeah, butt injections too. She didn't have no ass, but Nicki didn't have no ass, and Nicki didn't have no breasts either. And that's what the industry does. It's called artist development. It's just gotten better. They've gotten to the next length where they say, hey, let's put some in your ass. Let's put some in your chest. And let's throw a few things on here. Let's fix your teeth, because you can't be around this motherfucker with fucked up teeth talking about you, Cardi. Okay, no, we can't have you around. We can't have you on the red carpet. But you know the funny thing about it is most people laugh at her and not with her. I don't think it's funny that you're on the red carpet and you're the representation. Well, by the way, she's not black. But let's just say, because everybody wants to make people black. Let's throw it out there. Let's just say she's black. You're the horrible representation of black women when you jump on the red carpet and you say you got butterflies in your stomach and in your vagina. That's not even a cool joke. You're on the red carpet at the Grammys. Have some decency to not do that. You're an adult. Don't do that. I think there's not one white woman ever in history said she had butterflies in her vagina on the red carpet of the Grammys. Maybe a comedian did that shit, but she's not a comedian. You're a rapper. Be a rapper. And she's not black. That's the funny thing about it. Butterfly symbolism. I didn't think about that. You caught me with that one. I didn't even catch that. You put me on game right there. I missed over. I went on my head. But this is your next star right here. I mean, we got Young M.A. We got her. You know what I'm saying? We got Remy coming back because, you know, Remy had to go under the knife. Remember, she came out. She was fat as fuck. And let's be real. Remy is the masculine female. She's the bully. You understand? Because let's be real. There's something about Mary did not sell shit. So before she went to jail, she wasn't popping like that. She's a battle rapper. Even the female battle rappers is not really popping like that. Most people know like that. Nobody thinks about Jazz. Who's the premier female battle rappers? I don't know. I just know about Jazz. I forgot the other chicks' names. I can't really take them serious. Like, I can take Lux serious because he can make a song. Hollow can make a song too. But they don't, in male hip hop battle rap, you don't have to be making a song. If you're not a battle rap, you can battle rap. Some battle rappers can't really piece together an actual song that's really dope. And they probably can, they just couldn't do a whole album. You know. Nicki, why that's why Nicki fell back for Cardi. She had to. It's a part of the game. E-Heart, yeah, okay, her. Yeah. So Nicki she had to fall back. That's a part of the script. Like, let's get them on the motorsports song, but what people don't understand is it also helped Migos. Like, you literally put Nicki on the song to diss her. That's like 4 3 2 1 all over again. Does anybody know about 4 3 2 1 with LL Cool J and Red and Cannabis? Cannabis is the type to fight for mics, beat fake niggas to death and beat deaf niggas to life. When you look at me long enough, I started to call your bluff like, what's the word? I started to call your bluff like you had a phone number. Shit, I forgot the fucking lyrics to that. But Cannabis went in on his ass. And LL, according to what they say, LL had to rewrite his verse because he felt like Cannabis was dissing him. He felt like he was being talked about on the song. And he rewrote the verse and went in. And then when Cannabis did second round knockout, LL did Ripper Strikes Back, and he said, your career will be over next year. Yeah, I said it. Look over your shoulder, nigga. That's where you're headed. Whereas Cannabis' career, mainstream, because Cannabis lyrically is better than LL Cool J. Perfectly honest. I'm just being real with y'all. Cannabis lyrically, like putting the album together, he's better, but like bar for bar on some battle shit, like when it come down to lyrical ability, LL is better than him. LL has not really, like, since 40 shots or 20, was it 20 shots to 10 shots to the dome? That was one of the best albums that LL made, as far as I'm concerned. That's another argument. We're gonna get into this Fabolous video real quick. Okay, now check this out. Now, goodness, why is the screen doing this goofy shit? Let me stretch it out. Pause. Yeah, let's do the aspect ratio. Okay. Now I still gotta do it that way. Word. Okay. Anyway, fuck it. I want to talk about this video because, and I feel real embarrassed, and I'm glad I did not do. Let's blow this up a little bit more. I have a 10. I was telling Be Well Driven. I have a 10-minute video in my phone right now that I did not upload because I did not know Fabolous had a knife in his hand. And I felt embarrassed because I'm glad. I'm like, shit, I'm glad I put that video up. I'd have been disappointed in myself because I did the video and I said, I'm going to upload this bitch. And as I'm rewatching, because I like to make sure I'm paying attention to what I've said. And about the 4 minutes in, I'm looking like, yo, this nigga had a knife. She had a knife, but he had a knife too. All right. So ask yourself, how did they even get to the point where knives are involved? You know what I'm saying? How did she get a knife? How did he get a knife? And where did the bodyguards come in to where they felt like we're going to hold him back and we're going to hold his father back? But she is engaged in the fight. Pay attention. You see that? Now, this is the beginning. Remember, trust me, this is somebody recording with a phone. Somebody's recording this from a second floor. All right? What happened before this? Because you ain't going to tell me we're going to start recording and action. Now, Fabolous lunges at her. That's the beginning of the video. That's a part of the bullshit. Trust me, either this is a ploy to ruin Fab's career. This is a ploy to ruin his career. And to be honest, like, well, he should be 40 now, right? I mean, nobody really cares about Fabolous on a mainstream level. Like, what his last album with Jadakiss, it ain't like that shit going gold. That shit is not blowing up like that. That's a dope album, but ain't nobody buying that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's from the early 2G era. He's been in the game, what, damn near what, 17 years now? Nobody's checking for Fab no more. On some mainstream shit anyway. But what happened before that? Because how the fuck you get a knife, Emily? And if this nigga knock your teeth out, why the fuck are you there? Why aren't you at a dentist? Why are you here why are you trying to launch at him? Hey, peep game, watch her. She talking shit, she got a knife in her hand, watch her. See the knife? She picks up her right hand reaches up. And he got a knife too. See, he got a knife too. You see him? He got a knife too. Now pay attention to her. Do not take your eyes off over here. Here you go. That's no motherfucking doing. I'll be like, Pops, if you don't get your bitch ass out of here, that's why we married, so you can stay out of our business. You see? See, now let's zoom in over here. You know what I'm saying? Here go a bodyguard, there go a bodyguard. Boom. Keep in mind, they took the camera off old Emily, right? Watch Emily. See Emily? You see her? You see? She's trying to shank old boy. You see him? If that door was closed, she would have had an open she would have had a fucking Bucks 50 style leak. You heard? New York shit right there, I just said. Peep it. You see her? Watch her. Watch her. Looking at him. Now watch her. See, watch her. She trying to sneak up. Here go the sneak right here. Here go the Buck 50 sneak right here. Watch her. You see? She trying to shake him. You see it? Look at her. You see it? Look at the bodyguard, right? Now you got the phone, all right? Watch her. She's like, he like, nah, bitch, don't record me. See, he got a knife. That's why I saw the knife. I said, whoa, this nigga had a knife. I didn't even catch it till right there. You can see it right there. He had a knife. You see? Now she's antagonizing him because, trust me, whoever recorded this is on their side. Why are you recording him? So you can antagonize him and swing with the knife. Peep game. Here go the knife. You see the knife? You see him? You see? And then she screamed. You see that? Yeah, let me sell it because I got the recording on my phone where he's coming at me with the knife. You see how she moving? Come on, man. You afraid? Why your ass didn't stay over here, you scary ass? You got a knife too? You see him? Ah! Now, well, now see, this is the thing. If we're going to judge on 24 seconds, all right? And by the logic of most people, because trust me, anytime there's a man and a female issue and there's abuse involved, typically we're going to go totally against the man if he's accused of something. However, I don't believe this girl teeth was knocked out of her mouth. Because if they were, Emily would be proud to show the people, this is what Fab did to me. That doesn't hurt the case of him going to jail or getting convicted of anything. Show the people, this is what happened to my teeth. My teeth are gone. And let's just say he did not knock her teeth out. Let's just say he did. Let's just say. I'm gonna get into that though. Just say, for example, he never did it. Let's just say he never touched her. All right? Who's to say she didn't have her teeth knocked out by somebody else? And let's just say she never had no front teeth. Let's just say she's been wearing false fucking teeth all this time. So are we supposed to believe that he knocked her teeth out? And somehow she's right here arguing. Not to mention they took fucking guns from his house. That's called, like when you accuse someone of threatening you with weapons and you remove the weapon, that's tampering evidence. And you know something? That's what's going to get him off. You don't touch a man's weapons in his own home that are licensed by him. I'm pretty sure they're licensed by him. There's paperwork on this shit. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm pretty sure. Some way to prove that. All I know is he said he got a bullet with his fucking name on it. Now, he said, what the fuck you have him at my house for? So apparently him and that dad got beef. And whatever beef they got, Dad, this is for you, Dad, because I'm holding Dad accountable. Trust me, if he'd been beating on her, Dad should have been done something a long time ago. Dad should have been speaking to the media a long time ago. The family should have been saying something a long time ago. Emily should have been saying something a long time ago. Now, we don't want to say that. Now, that was a comment I made. Stole from Fabolous before. Oh, he was not welcome in the home. Oh, yeah, well, his dad is a thief. And maybe, just maybe, from from B Web told me that Fab was supposed to be a worker. He's supposed to be an employee. And Emily, your dad should not be employed by your husband. That's bad business. Even if I was married to a woman, I damn sure don't want none of her family members working for me. None of her family members should be employed by me. That's bad business because you put personal family in the midst of business, financial means, income, and that's not a good thing. And there's no way in hell that this man's wife, dad, should be working for him. It lets you know that Emily has always needed help since day one. If dad need a job from her now husband, that is the weirdest shit ever. Because see, we have to go deep into it because you can't just say, he's violent. Yeah, trust me, if he knocked the teeth out and he did it, he deserves to go to jail unless there's a weapon involved. And I doubt that he knocked her teeth out. I think that's over exaggerated. I mean, the police took me to jail and took my baby mom to jail, and they believe I drug her 25 feet from the front door to the fucking car, the front bumper of my car, where there's no grass. It's only rocks and 3 steps. Nothing but a bunch of rocks and concrete, and they believe that story that they sold to the people. And before I went to the judge, I was going home. They threw the case, they threw the charges out the window. Not because I called my attorney, they threw the charges out the window because there was no proof. So I've been there, done that. My baby mama kicked in my door, and the police came, and she went to jail, and I went to jail because they believed what she said, which was stupid. She ain't got a bruise on her. Why would y'all think that she got drugged from my door to the front bumper of my car? How is this? Because this motherfucker came to my house and kicked in my door. What kind of shit is this? She kicked in my front door. And of course, I called the police, and I'm telling her, man, can you get away from me? Because I was going to tell somebody broke in my apartment. I wasn't going to tell them that my baby mom did it, because I'm living in an apartment. If somebody damaged your place, if they vandalize your home, you're held responsible. You can be evicted without reporting it. So you have to report it to stay there, because if I don't, they find out somebody kicked in the door, I'm out of there. I got 2 weeks to go. They'll tell me vacate the premises. So I have to have a report on file. This motherfucker comes with the police behind them. So now I got to be honest. And I got a scratch around my eyebrow. A slight scratch. They like, why you got a scratch around your eyebrow? I said, man, she swung at me and I just held her off me. This motherfucker's in the back of the police car. She's telling the police that I drug her from the front door to the bumper. So she wasn't even going to go quiet. She was going to go and tell them the story, because she wanted me to go to jail too. And the police was like, we got to honor her word too. I said, what kind of shit is this? She came to my apartment. She don't live here. This was 2000 and I think 2009, I believe, 2010 or some shit. Like Kenny was he was in kindergarten. It was 2010. He was 5 years old. I remember now. So yeah, I think they set him up, and I think they try to make him out to be this bad guy. And yeah, trust me, I believe he has a lot of rage. I think he does. I think he got real angry. He shouldn't have had a knife, but she had a knife, so he had every right to have a knife too. However, if he really did what he did, and because there's no justified reason for a man to punch or literally physically assault a woman out of emotions. You shouldn't physically harm somebody at all, man or woman, out of emotions. If someone pisses you off, that's not a reason to physically harm them. Now, if they threaten you, if there's a weapon involved, or they say they're going to kill you, that's a different story. So I'm not an advocate for a woman should get punched because she said something. However, I don't agree with a woman putting her hands on a man and expecting them not to punch back. Fabolous, of course, Iceberg, I'm trying to go with the story here. You know what I'm saying? I could just go deep into it and just say, I think all this is a publicity stunt, but that's boring. I'm trying to be PC here. So look, yeah, he's always been known for being laid back. Like, this dude don't have a bad history of being violent. You can't make that a secret for 20 years. Like, we know that T.I. has an anger problem. This is something you should see T.I. do to Tiny, especially when she was fucking with Mayweather. You should see that. You should see this dude doing that shit. All right, so look, I think it's a publicity stunt, if you ask me. My honest opinion. We're gonna do all right, y'all see that email address? Send me an email, and in return, I will send you a Hangout link. And we could talk about any of these things that was discussed here, if you wish. Like I said, send me a link. I'm gonna send you a link, DC, because Hebrew, I don't know your email address. So send me an email, and the email is in the chat. Send me an email, and I will send you the link gladly, and we can join this thing and get the conversation started. I'm gonna probably stay to about at least 3:40-ish. So give me a second, y'all. Now that we got that, yeah, we got the link. So I got the link right here. Let me make sure I copy and paste that. Boom. Like I said, I'm sending it to your email because I don't like doing the invites. Sometimes the invites don't really work that well. And I want to make sure everybody gets the link. Nespian told me happy birthday. I don't even have a Nespian call no more. Why the fuck they sending me happy birthday messages? Get the fuck out of here. All right, DC, the link is in your email there. All right, let's go back to the chat. Put the chat back up here. DC, you have the link. Hebrew Judah, if you're here. Huggie Pacino at gmail.com is in the, not in the, I was going to say in the description box. But yeah, it's in the chat room. All right, so let's get this thing going. Oh, shout out to Black Cuban. Subscribe to Black Cuban. And what's the other channel where you do lives, Black Cuban? Subscribe to Black Cuban and the Black Cuban live stream. What is it called, Black Cuban? You can type it in the chat if you can, so people can know where to go and subscribe to the live feed show, or channel rather. You can't participate in the link. Why not? You can, if you wish. Oh shit, Lamar want to jump on. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Yeah, Black Cuban Live. Black Cuban Live, subscribe to Black Cuban Live as well. And yeah, everybody isn't Boule, Young Jay. But you know, he gonna say everybody's Boule. I think Fabolous might not be. I don't know. I think there's certain people who actually have an honest hip hop, you know. I think some people have an honest hip hop living. I just think when they don't reach a certain level, I don't think Fabolous is at a big level like that. I don't think he got a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I think he had probably dipped and dabbled. You know, he fuck with Rock Nation, so that's questionable. You know what I'm saying? DC said the shit is slow coming up. Okay, I got Hebrew's email. My bad. Okay, give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna send to Lamar as well in the Hangout. Let me do something here. All right, Hebrew, check your Hangout. Oh, my bad. I'm sending you my email. I'm bugging. Wrong thing. In the Hangout message, Hebrew, the link is there. Lamar Brand, the link is there in your Hangout as well. And I'm also going to send an email to both. So there's two different ways you should have it. DC, you should have been up first. Are you here yet? And Lamar and Hebrew Judah both got the link in your emails and in Hangout inboxes. And let me see. Hey, what's going on? On the panel? We got DC on the panel. What's going on, DC?
What's good, huh? What's good? What's good, man?
Not much. So, yeah, go ahead. What you
say? No, I'm saying. Nah, you was very controversial today. No, I'm saying good.
Oh yeah, that's how I go down. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. So, what you think? What's your opinion on what we just went over with Pop and everything?
I think, dude, you know, so missed a few things. You probably should have looked at it a little bit longer. Because, like, well, let me switch phones, man. I'm going to stack this.
Okay. Somebody said McGregor must have shot at Floyd Mayweather. These people crazy as fuck on the internet. Yo, I'm tripping out this shit, yo. McGregor shot at Mayweather. Now he got to fight in UFC. It's all a setup. These people crazy. I know they funny. They being funny, but yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm back. No, some this better.
I bet. Yeah. So what do you have off? What do you think?
Man, I think dude misinformed, man. Tupac, man. I think he just he ain't looked at it deeper. Cause I seen videos and DVDs like it been submitted to him. I ain't like heavy quoted them, but Pac was, you know what I'm saying, getting ready to look into the political thing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what him and Death Row had plans on doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's like kind of like one of the things he really like to speak on. Not only was he speaking about like getting to the political game, but like having our own like branch of it, you know what I'm saying? Like Democrats, you know how they got the Democrats and Republicans, right?
Yeah.
But the third party, right? The third party was like the liberals. They're like, you know what I'm saying, never really get a consideration in it, but it's always like a third person who in running for the president as well. It's only like only concentrate on two.
Right.
That's something that they don't speak about no more, you know what I'm saying, that they like to like let people forget, because like if you know about this, you know that Ralph Nader is always that third one, like that third person that just basically sponsoring themselves, got no back in front of Republicans or the Democrats, and he's still running for president, you know what I'm saying? But last year, when Trump got voted in, the only thing you heard about was Hillary and Trump. You ain't hear about Ralph Nader. He was running as well. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, it's deeper things into this, right? So let's get to that part. He was like thinking of, you know what I'm saying? He was getting ready to build up the branch of having the people's foundation of the branch and our own democratic branch. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, don't call me on the phone or name or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They probably didn't able to like say this side of the name, but it's gonna be like something minority vote, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, for like basically based for the black and brown people. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you say black and brown people, you mainly mean us and Hispanics and Asians as well. You know what I'm saying?
They said it here.
Vietnam, it's a lot of.
Hold on, they said it here. Hold on. Let's see something. I'm trying to see if it's me or
It's going now.
All right, testing. Am I here? Is it clear now?
It sounds clear to me now. I kind of heard what they were talking about too.
All right, let me know if y'all can press a 1 in the chat if everything's clear now. Still static? I hear you good. Girl Ruby says she hear me good. What about DC? Say something, DC.
Can y'all hear me? Static again.
I better say you hear it clear. Let me know if y'all hear static. If y'all hear any static between us speaking right now. Nothing? Everything good? Okay, yeah, go ahead. I think we good. Go ahead.
Yeah, so basically that's on with that. So it was getting ready to build our own branch and our own thing. And that's something that people like what behind. But we talking about leaving behind and leaving things behind, legacy, this and that. We gotta understand that we basically fighting a war for life. You know what I'm saying? We fighting a war since birth. Since like a war that we walked into unknowingly and unwillingly. You know what I'm saying? But it's just something that we gotta fight, period.
Yeah, it's
we live in a racist ass country.
It won't let me download it. I'm here. It's static. Yeah, they say it's static when you talk. What kind of service you got? Because that girl had the same problem when she was on the show, right? It won't work. Damn, they trying to sabotage him alive. Shit. How DC get on there? He got on. Let me see. Let me add y'all email then. Let's do that. Let's see what happens when we add the email. All right, give me a second. Let me try to add Lamar Brand and Hebrew in here. Let's do an invite. Let's see if that works. They said it wasn't working. Okay. Let's see the invite. Let's see if that works. I'm assuming they must got a different way where they don't allow it to work a certain way. All right, invitation posted. And one sent to Hebrew Judah. I sent both invitations. Let me know if y'all got them. Now it's clear. I think it's when you move. I ain't moving. The microphone or nothing is moving. They're saying it's clear as a bell. So it's got to be something on. I tell you what, DC, hang up and hit the link again and come back and see what happened.
All right.
Okay. Lamar, what's going on?
What up, bro? What it do?
All right. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. Is Lamar Brand when he speak, y'all?
What's good?
He said Huggie P was his birthday. That's just motherfucker. Yeah.
Is better?
Yeah, is that better? This is weird shit. But I'm assuming it's clear. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Yeah, it was static before I came up. When I wrote that in the chat, it was real staticky when DC was talking though.
Where still static, no static and reverb. Static and reverb. You see what I'm saying? Like, why my shit? I got the same setup. It's nothing different. It's the same thing. It's nothing different at all. They saying my voice and my audio is good. It's when y'all, but if y'all doing it, it can't obviously be both of y'all. What about Hebrew? Hebrew, speak to see. Let me see what it sounds like.
What it do, chat? What it do, shorty?
Yes, is Hebrew sound clear or is he static too? Fuck it, let's ride. Yeah, if it's static and shit, ain't no point of even. Because I want people to be able to hear it.
Yeah, you want it clean. All that static is kind of be breaking it up. You know?
Yeah. Somebody give me a one if Hebrew is clear when he spoke. Did anybody hear Hebrew? I think it's like a delay.
Thank you for letting me on your panel, Huggie.
Nah, I was just listening on the other phone, man. That's everybody.
That's everybody? That's shit.
I heard on this end every time somebody talk.
Yeah, that shit don't even make sense.
I hear it on here with everybody talk too. You know what I'm saying? It's like coming through the thing. Like, I don't know what
so the whole time. So was it static when I was ever talking the whole time? Before?
Nah, you was good. You know what I'm saying? It's like
there's gotta be some shit Google got going on, but it ain't nobody else with my shit.
Yeah, it started with
the same way you brought me up. That same way you brought me up, I was on another panel and we had problems bringing people up that same way. But you see how quick it was when you did it the last way. So I don't know.
Yeah, I sent the invite the last time. Because normally when I email you the link's supposed to work. So like the old school way would be if you put the link in the chat, you can click it and join, but that shit wasn't working right. So I just stopped doing that because I don't want it to be in the open anyway.
On some real shit, I thought it was some wind or something. I thought one of y'all had wind behind y'all or something.
Yeah, so because we could just have a good conversation, and then when the playback come around, it's gonna be all fucked up. Man, nobody gonna be able to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is gonna try to figure out what the hell going on. I'm gonna run like some tests. To probably have to, probably have to do some shit where I have to send Google a message or some shit. Hopefully they just come up with some way to fix this problem. But this ain't the first time. It's the last time it happened. It's not a phone. It's a microphone. It's not a phone. And the way I've always done this was the same way. It ain't no different. It's just a USB.
It's in the system. It's in the system.
There's got to be the system because if I'm clear, y'all should be clear.
Yeah. I mean, I can see if it was like one of it. If it was just me staticky, then that's a different story. But all three of us got the same dynamics.
Yeah, all y'all got the same issue, and all y'all can't have the same phone, the same service. I'm pretty sure y'all don't have the same service. What service y'all got?
I got Metro.
DC, what you got?
Yeah, Metro on that page or something.
Don't say you got Metro.
Nah, I'm on the laptop. I got Cox cable.
Okay, so you got the better connection like I do. I'm using everything on my Comcast. I'm just through the microphone. Mm-hmm. And Hebrew still static. He's supposed to have the same thing. Me and him both. So it ain't y'all phone. It ain't us. So look, what we gonna do is, because I don't want to be having.
You know what though? It is us. We speaking too much truth. We're finna get too much real shit. They start hitting.
I think they
like, oh nah, hell no.
Fucking with me because I had an issue out here. I was going live and the shit kept cutting off and cutting it back on, but that's only on my shit. Everybody else should be up. They don't go nowhere on their cell phone. And I got a No 8. You know what I mean? That's so what we gonna do is we gonna just end it because ain't no point of doing no discussion where the playback ain't nobody gonna learn shit. Not really. Like, what I'm gonna do is hopefully I'll probably come through it tonight and we'll probably have a discussion. Hopefully they'll fix it or it'll clear up and we can have this discussion because I do want to talk about the Pac shit. We all can have like a little round table discussion about it. But in the meantime, everybody just go back and look at the evidence. I had did a live, was it yesterday or the day before? I think the day before I did a live about the Tupac shit. And it's a long breakdown, but just go over that. Go over to the channel Tupac Hoax Reveal. Subscribe to Lucky 7. Subscribe to DC. Daryl Caesar TV. Subscribe to Hebrew Judah. Subscribe to Lamar Brand TV. 1, 2, and 3, and now we're gonna leave it at that because the static shit is crack. I can hear the static as a matter of fact.
Hey, one thing, Huggie, before we get out of here. I know it's staticky, but check it out. You said Fabolous had a knife. I think those were scissors.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, yeah, he was like, he was gonna cut her one way or the other. That's all I do know.
All right, that's a bet, man. I'm gonna jump off, man.
Yeah. We gonna hit the. We gonna end it, man. I'm gonna find a way to get this shit to working. Because this static is shit crazy.
Yeah, thanks for having me over here, man. On the panel too.
Nah, man, we'll get it back cracking probably later on tonight or tomorrow or some shit. Whenever this shit clear.
I got the bell on you. I'm right here. One love to the chat.
All right, peace, y'all. All right, Hebrew. I'm gonna holler at you, DC.
All right, fellas. DC,
all right,
Hebrew. One love, y'all.
All right.
Y'all be.
All right, fellas. Yep.